Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Khushi. Good evening, Naman. Good evening. Good evening, Ashakshka. Good evening, Jaswin. Good evening, Navya. Very good evening, Mamta. Okay, my voice is clear to everyone. Let me know. Good evening, Karthik. Okay, let me check. Are we live, first of all? And then we will start. Okay, we are live. Okay, thank you so much. Good evening, Purnashri. Good evening, Rayan. Good evening. Thank you so much, Naman. Thank you so much. Good evening. Good evening, Samruddhi. Good evening, Poonam. Good evening, GB Gamers. Arman is also there today. Good evening, Arman. Good evening. Okay, so very good evening to everyone. Good evening, Ashwin. So in today's class, we are going to discuss about algebra. हम लोग algebra study करने वाले हैं. And today is going to be the basic class of algebra. We will be having 3 sessions of algebra. Slowly, from basic level, we will move towards the advanced level. Okay. Thank you so much, Arman. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Arna. Thank you, Navdeep. Okay, we got 15K subscribers because all of you are subscribing. Okay, so thank you, first of all, to all of you. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Sanjana. Thank you, Arman. Today you won 11 points in Kabaddi. Okay, good evening, Vikas. Good evening, Arnav. So, very good evening to everyone and everyone presented over here. Good evening. Yes, your name is Akshata. You told me in the last class, Aruna. I remember. You told me yesterday. Yes, okay. So, let's get started, everyone, with the today's session. Good evening. Almost everyone has joined. And अब हम लोग start करेंगे. So, let's get started. एल्जेब्रा आज हमको स्टडी करना है. कल की क्लास के लिए भी मुझे आपको डिटेल्स प्रोवाइड करने हैं, सो दैट ऑल्सो आई शेयर द डिटेल्स एवरीवन. एंड लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड. सो बिफोर स्टार्टिंग हम कल की क्लास के लिए डिटेल्स डिस्कस कर लेते हैं. फॉर टुमारोज क्लास व्हाट आर गोइंग टू बी द डिटेल्स. तो यहाँ पे आप देख लीजिए, कल की जो मेनली हमारी क्लास होगी दैट इज गोइंग टू बी द क्लास ऑफ करंट अफेयर्स. ओके, दैट इज गोइंग टू बी द क्लास ऑफ current affairs. Okay, so every Sunday we will keep on having current affairs class. और ये जो current affairs class होगी हमारी, that will start from 4 p.m. Okay, this will be a live class. This we will be starting from 4 p.m. So all the current affairs that is important and that is required for the preparation of Rashtriya Military School mainly. Okay, so राष्ट्रीय मिलिट्री स्कूल के लिए अगर हम प्रिपेयर कर रहे हैं, सो इन राष्ट्रीय मिलिट्री स्कूल along with the GK हमको current affairs भी पढ़ना जरूरी है. Current affairs means the recent GK that has been happening. Okay, the recent GK that has been happening, that we will be discussing there. Okay, yes, that means the current affair. Okay, tomorrow is holiday, just wait. Tomorrow is Sunday, so how will you be in the school? Okay, so let's get started with the today's session. So kal 4 o'clock pe, thank you so much, Rishti. We will connect together and we will have the current affairs session. Also, everyone, today we hit 15K subscribers on the YouTube. So once again, everyone, I would like to thank you to everyone for getting connected with the Knowell Bell, for joining all the live sessions, for subscribing and for staying connected with us. Thank you so much, everyone. Okay. Okay. So let's get started with the today's session. In today's class, we are mainly going to focus on algebra. Okay. So algebra, when the name comes, generally students के साथ होता है. Most of the students are very afraid of it. Okay, because maths में algebra से आपको chances है questions आएंगे. And when we know algebra, algebra makes the मैथमेटिकल कैलकुलेशंस एंड ऑल द थिंग्स जो भी होते हैं उनको ये काफ़ी इजी कर देता है इन ऑर्डर टू सॉल्व द क्वेश्चंस. तो काफ़ी स्टूडेंट्स को अलजेब्रा से बहुत डर लगता है. ठीक है, आई हैव रोट द स्पेलिंग इनकरेक्ट, सॉरी फॉर दैट. ओके, सो काफ़ी स्टूडेंट्स को algebra से काफ़ी डर लगता है, but there is nothing such thing about it. Algebra is like the most easiest topic that we are going to have in the mathematics. So before starting with the class of algebra, there are two things we should be very thorough and we should be very clear about. Okay, we should be very thorough and we should be very clear about what are these two things. Algebra में all the time we are going to encounter two things. So there are two basic things in the algebra. What are these two basic things? The first term that we are going to encounter all the time, ये first term क्या है? This first term is called as constant. Okay, And the next term surrounding the constant we get to know is variable. ये जो two terms हैं ये हमको हमेशा मिलते रहेंगे, constant and variable. So what is a constant and what is a variable? Unless and until we are not clear what is constant, what is variable, so it will become difficult to understand algebra. तो constant और variable को हम mainly आज study करते हैं. What is constant? Constant हमको name से बता रहा है. Anything that is fixed, what do we call constant? Anything that is fixed is referred to as constant, right? So what is a constant? Constant is something that has a fixed value, okay? Constants have a fixed value. Constants have a fixed value, okay? So fixed value, what do we mean a fixed value? Generally constants की value जो होती है, that is a numerical value like 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. All the numbers that we see in algebra, all of them are constants. So सभी क्या होते हैं in algebra? All of them are constants, okay? All of them are constants. Yes, Rupa Devi, it would be good to write it. And what's your name? Okay? इट वुड बी गुड कि आप साथ साथ में नोट्स लेते जाओ, सो यू विल बी प्रिपेयर्ड. ठीक है, तो ये क्या होगा, कॉन्स्टेंट्स जो होते हैं, ऑल ऑफ द कॉन्स्टेंट्स हैव अ फिक्स्ड वैल्यू. सो व्हेन वी से 1 2 3 4 5 एनीथिंग, एनी नंबर यू आर रेफरिंग टू, उसकी फिक्स्ड वैल्यू. लाइक इफ आई एम सेइंग 3 मैंगोस, सो आई एम वेरी अवेयर दैट आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट 3 मैंगोस. तो 3 यहाँ पे क्या हो गई, फिक्स्ड वैल्यू हो गई. बट व्हेन वी टॉक अबाउट वेरिएबल, वेरिएबल का मीनिंग क्या होता है, समथिंग दैट कीप्स ऑन वेरिंग. ओके, something that keeps on varying, that is called as variable. So variable, okay, variables do not have a fixed value. Variables की value क्या होती है, वो fix नहीं होती है. Variables do not have a fixed value. Okay, so we call all of them as variable. They do not have a fixed value. Now what does it mean जब हम कहते हैं that do not have a fixed value? मतलब जो इसकी value है वो change होती रहेगी. That value will keep on getting changed. Okay, that will keep on getting changed. तो कैसे change होगी, सबसे पहले हम example देखते हैं variable के. All the alphabets can be used as variable. X is a variable, Y is a variable, Z is a variable, A, B, C, etc. Any alphabet you can use, okay? Any of the alphabet that we have is a variable. Okay, so value of X can be anything. What can be the value of X? Value of X can be anything. It could be 3, it could be 5. हमको नहीं पता है X की value क्या है. तो हम क्या कहेंगे, X is a variable. We will be saying that X is a variable. Okay? And this way, so ये two things हमको याद रखनी है, constants and variable. Anything that has fixed value is constant and जिसकी value change होती रहेगी, we will keep on calling it variable. Now constants as well as variable, इनको combine करके हम क्या form करते हैं, इनको combine करके हम form करते हैं algebraic terms का. We combine the constants and variable and we form algebraic terms. Okay, like I have a variable here. Let's say my variable that I have along with me is X. Okay, I have one variable that is X and I have constants here. Okay, I have got some constants as well. Now what are my constants? My constant is 2, my constant is 3, my constant is, let's say, 18. These are the three constants I have. Now I will combine these constants and I will combine the variable. इन दोनों को combine करके हम क्या करेंगे, I'll combine the constant and variable. जब हम इनको combine करेंगे, what will form? The resultant will be the algebraic term. तो चलिए हम try करते हैं. All of you, you will try it together. हम 2 को और x को combine करेंगे. Let us combine 2 and x. How will you combine it? In order to combine the constant and variable, we multiply it. Okay, 2 into x. What will be the answer? The answer will be 2x. What will be our variable? What will be our algebraic term? Our algebraic term will become 2x. What will happen when you will multiply 2 and x? Yes, it will become 2x. Okay, it will become 2x. Okay, yes. Next, after this, if you combine 3 and the same variable, what are you going to get? What will be the answer if we combine 3 and a variable? What are we going to get if we combine 3 and a variable? 3x. Very good, Akshata. You answered first and that too correctly. Good, Jaswin. 3x. Good evening, Art World. Good, Srishti. 3x. Okay. Yes, we are going to do the questions as well, Rayan. First, we'll clear the concepts. Then we will do the question. Good. So, we will be calling it 3x. Similarly, if we combine 18 and x, what will be the algebraic term called? 18x, very good. Vinayak answered all of them, good. So 18x, ठीक है. So by combining this way, we can combine an algebraic constant and algebraic variable, and resultant हमारे पास क्या होगा? The resultant would be algebraic terms. Now in place of x, if I take another variable, let's say y, ठीक है, and y I am combining with 2, what will be the answer? Quickly, what will be the answer? 2y, good Akshata, correct Robin, it would be 2y. Answer क्या आ जाएगा हमारे पास? It would be 2y. Next for this one, it would be 18y, and for this one, it would be 4y. Good. This thing we are going to keep in mind. So I hope यहाँ तक सभी को clear है that how can we create algebraic terms using a constant and using a variable. Okay, using a constant and using a variable. So this was a very basic thing. Next is how we are going to learn is about addition. Okay, now we will come towards the questions. Okay, now we are going to come towards questions. So first we will learn about addition of algebra. Okay, so I have, first we will look for only the ones cases जिसमें सिर्फ एक ही term हमने use किया है. So let us say I have to add 2x plus 3x. What will be the answer, everyone? If we add 2x plus 3x, what will the answer come? Good, Naman. Keep taking the notes. Correct, Nandkishore. 5x. Very good. 2x plus 3x would be what? 2x plus 3x would be, correct everyone, it would be 5x. Similarly, if I take the question to be 2x plus 18x plus 4x, what will be the answer? 24x. Good. Once again, everyone answered correctly. Good. Nandkishore, Akshata, Shrishti, Khushi, Naman, Samruddhi, Ashwin. Very good. Everyone has answered correctly. Good. What will be answer? 18 plus 2 would become 20. So the answer will come out to be 24x. तो यहाँ तक तो हमने same variables को add किया. But what if the question says us to add 2x plus 2y plus 3x plus 3y. What will be the answer now? 2x plus 2y plus 3x plus 3y. Who answered first? Let me see. Akshata answered first, Khushi. Okay, 5x plus 5y. Good. 5x plus 5y. 8x, no. 8x will not be the answer. 5x plus 5y. Very good. Okay, कुछ थोड़ी difficulties हैं. So some of you have a look here. देखिए, one thing you have to keep in mind is, एक rule हमको जो याद रखना है, the x term will always be added in x term. X term को हम किस में add करेंगे? Always. We will always and always add x term in x term. And the term of y will always be added in the y. X के term को हम हमेशा x के term में add करेंगे, y के term को y में. So when you will add x and x, 2x plus 3x will become how many x? It will become 5x. Similarly, 2y plus 3y will become 5y. So our final answer will be 5x plus 5y. Now 5x and 5y को हम further add नहीं कर सकते हैं, ठीक है? We cannot add 5x and 5y any further. No, 10xy will not be the answer. 10x और 10y भी answer नहीं होगा. No, Vinayak. 5x 5y answer नहीं होगा. Answer will be 5x plus 5y. Plus is important here, ठीक है? Understand the difference. It is 5x and 5y. X and y ये दोनों क्या है? They are two different variables and we cannot add two different variables. Can you add two different fruits? क्या आप apple और mango को together add कर सकते हो? No, you cannot add them. They are two different fruits. Such a way, 5x and 5y, they are two different variables, x and y. So we cannot add them. One more thing, some of you have answered 5x, 5y. तो ये भी answer नहीं होगा. What is the meaning of this? इसका meaning है 5x is multiplied by 5y. जबकि ये case नहीं है. The case is 5x is added into 5y. 5x में हमने क्या किया है? 5x में हमने 5y को add किया है, ठीक है? So this way we will be able to do it, okay? Okay, good evening, Medhesh. Okay, so this way, next we will discuss about the rules of subtraction. Okay, next we will be discussing the rules of subtraction. Okay, so now I have to subtract 8x minus 4x. What will be the answer? 8x minus 4x. 4x, very good. Good, Shrishti. 8x minus 4x would be how much? 8x minus 4x हमारा हो जाएगा. Answer will come out to be 4x. Similarly, if I do 18x plus 9x minus 6x, what will be the answer? 18x plus 9x minus 6x, what will be the answer? Correct, Hasini? Correct, Ratnama? Correct, Deepa? Samruddhi, 3x answer nahi hoga. Samruddhi, 3x will not be the answer. For the first question, have a look. 3x will not be the answer. 8 minus 4 kj, answer will come out to be 4x. Similarly, 18x plus 9x minus 6x. So यहाँ पे हम क्या करेंगे? You can simply do 9x minus 6x. 9x minus 6x would be how much? It would be 3x. Okay, now you can do 3x plus 18x. कितना आ जाएगा? The answer will come out to be 21x. This way we can do it. The answer will come out to be 21x. Yes, correct, Ustad. Correct, Hasani. The answer will come out to be 21x. Okay, now if we take two different terms, 18x plus 6y minus 3y, what will be the answer? 8x plus 6y minus 3y. Yes, you also answered, Naman. That was correct. 18x plus 3y plus 6y minus 3y. क्या आंसर आएगा हमारा? Good. 18x plus 3y. Very good, Khushi. It would be 18x plus 3y. Correct, Ayush. Correct. Okay. 18x plus 3y. No, 9y nahi hoga. Why it would be 9y, beta? Have a look. Minus sign is there, no? So you will do 6y minus 3y. How many y's we are left with? We are left with 3y. So it will become 18x plus 3y. What it will become? It will become 18x plus 3y. So I hope subtraction is clear to everyone. 18x plus 3y. Very good. Yes. You didn't understood, Hasini. Have a look here. 6y minus 3y. So let's say write it like this. 6y minus 3y. You are doing the subtraction. 6 minus 3 is what? 3. We are left with 3y. So what it will become? 18x plus 3y. We cannot add x and y. We cannot subtract x and y because they are two different units. Okay. That's why the right answer would be 18x plus 3y. This way we can do. Next is our rule of multiplication. Next is the multiplication of these algebraic terms. So how we are going to multiply these algebraic terms? Now it might get trickier for some of you. So I have 4x multiplied by 2x. What will be the answer? Provide the answer. Let's see who answers the first and correct. Our question is 4x multiplied by 2x. Yes, Rayan, correct. Not just 8x. No, 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 no. Not just 8x. Not just 8x. Ritakshi, half of this you have answered correctly. Okay, let us see. Correct. Good. Ayush answered correctly. Very good, Ayush. Ayush answered correctly. Good. Okay, so this is looking easy, but this is not that. The concept हमारा क्या है? When we are multiplying this, तो क्या होगा? Let us first multiply constant with a constant. When you will multiply 4 and the 2, what will the answer come? Answer will come out to be 4 to the 8. Answer क्या आ जाएगा? 4 to the 8. Now, how many x are there? Look carefully. Okay, how many x are there? One x is there and there is another x. So you are going to write x or 2x है. So here you will write it as power. Okay, here you are going to write it as power. So one thing you have to keep in mind is that in multiplication, number of variables are written as power. Okay, in multiplication, number of variables are written as power. In multiplication, the number of variables are written as power. Okay, so how many variables are there? जितने भी variables होंगे, we are going to write it as power. Okay, so here like we have the second question I am taking, a square multiplied by a. What will be the answer this time? A square multiplied by a. Just write 2, Naman, I'll get that. Very good. Good, Ritakshi. A cube. Good. A cube. Correct. Very good. Okay, the parts will get added. So how many A's are there? What is the meaning of A square? A square का meaning है यहाँ पे that there are 2 A's. तो ये जो equation हम ऐसे देख रहे हैं, it is not actually like that. This equation is something like this. So there are how many A's? 1, 2 and 3. There are 3 A's. So in place of A we will write and then we will write as A cube. Okay, we will write it as A cube. One more thing is to keep in mind, powers are added in multiplication. Okay, powers are always added in multiplication. This thing you keep in mind because this will help you to create distinction between multiplication and division. Powers are added in the algebra in the multiplication. So if I have a number, let us say 4a square plus 8a square, what will be the answer? Sorry, 4a square multiplied by 8a square. What will be the answer? 4a square multiplied by 8a square. 12a square. No, not 12a square. Good. Naman answered correctly. Very good, Naman. Good. Okay. So what you are going to do, देखिए, whenever we have to multiply the algebraic terms, आप सबसे पहले क्या करोगे? You will multiply the constant with a constant. What you are going to do? You are going to multiply the constant with a constant. So 8, when you multiply 8 by 4, the answer will come out to be 32. आप यहाँ पे लिख दीजिए 32. Only one variable is used here. Okay, what is that variable? A. Okay, only one kind of variable is used. What is that variable? A. Now, how many times is that variable? 2 times here and 2 times here. So, 2 plus 2. What are we going to do? We will add this 2 and add this 2. 2 plus 2, 4. So, it will become 32a raised to the power 4. What it will become? 32a raised to the power 4. नहीं, 12 नहीं आएगा. Add नहीं करना है हमको. We have to multiply. It will become 32a raised to the power of 4. Okay, 32a raised to the power of 4. Similarly, if we do x square multiplied by 2x cube. What will be the answer? X square multiplied by 2x cube. X square multiplied by 2x cube. Thank you so much, Harshit. Very good. 2x 5. Okay, 2x raised to the power 5. Very good. Okay, when you will multiply the constants, there is only one constant 2. तो answer आ जाएगा हमारा 2x. Then 3 plus 2, 5. 2x raised to the power of 5. This will be our answer. Good. So there's two things we have to keep in mind, that in multiplication, number of variables are always written as the powers, and powers can be added in the multiplication. Powers will be added in the multiplication. This we have to keep in mind. Now, till now, we have solved all the questions that dealt with only one variable. Now, let us try for two variable. Let us say 2x square multiplied by 3y. What will be the answer? 2x square multiplied by 3y. Okay, we are taking two variables this time. 2x square multiplied by 3y. 6xy. Okay. 6x square y. Very good, Khushi. That's correct. Very good. 6x square y. Okay. It will become 6x square y. No, everyone. यहाँ पे आपको careful रहना है. Have a look. This is where we make mistake. Multiply constant with a constant. 3 multiplied by 2. What are the constants? 2 and 3. Constant will always be multiplied by constant. No? So 3 2s are 6. X is a different variable, Y is a different variable. It's like having two different fruits. So it's like having one vegetable and one fruit. They are not related to one another at all. X square, we will write X square as X square, Y as Y. So what it will become? The answer will come out to be 6x square Y. What will the answer become? The answer will become 6x square Y. Okay, 6x square Y. Next after this, we will take, okay, next after this, if we do 2x square multiplied by 3x multiplied by 4y into y. Go ahead, solve it. 2x square multiplied by 3x multiplied by 4y into y. Screen is not clear. Roshni, just let me check. Okay, thank you so much, Viren. Now provide the answer. 2x square, 3x multiplied by 4y into y. No, constants. Multiply all the constants together. Okay, multiply all the constants together. It's not going to matter if it is the constant of x or it's the constant of y. Good. Ayush, Khushi, good. Ritakshi, good. Good, good, Akshata. Very good. That's correct. No, Viren, that will not be the right answer. देखिए, constants को हम multiply करेंगे. What are the constants? 2, 3 and 4. 3 2s are 6. 6 4s are 24. We multiplied the constants. Now it's the time of variable. Multiply x with the x. How many x are there? The 2x and the 1x. It will become x cube. For y, 1y and 2y. It will become x square. So it will become 24x cube y square. It will become 24x cube and y square. Okay? 24x cube and y square. Clear? Yes. This way the questions can be there. Now one more we will try. That will include the negative sign. 2x square multiplied by 3y multiplied by minus 2x. What will be the answer? 2x square multiplied by 3y multiplied by minus 4y. Good evening, Mokshagna. Okay, previous question I'll explain again. First you solve this one, then we will do previous question again, okay? Okay, so let us try to understand. Okay, we will do it. Okay, first always keep in mind that whenever we are multiplying the algebraic terms, we always have to multiply constant first. Constant kya hai yahan pe? For question 7 we are solving first, okay? Then we'll go back at question 6. So question 7 mein, what is the algebraic term? 2x square, 3y and minus 2x. So minus sign will also play a vital role here. 2x square, 2. 3y and 2. 2, 3 and 2. 3 2s are 6. 6 2s are 12. What it is going to be? 2 into 3. Simply आप multiply कीजिए. 2 into 3 into minus 2. What will be the answer? 2 3s are 6. 6 into 2. Since it is minus 2, so answer will come out to be minus 12. So here we will write minus 12. What we will write? Minus 12. Why we will write minus 12? Because plus minus is minus. Okay? Plus minus minus. So here minus we will write. Now count the total number of x. Here it's written x square. X square का क्या meaning है? X square means there are 2x here. There is 1x here. Total how many x are there? 1, 2, 3. So you write x here and raise to the power 3. Then how many y's are there? Just one y is there. So our answer will come out to be minus 12x cube y. What will our answer become? Our answer will become minus 12x cube y. Okay, it will become minus 12x cube y. Now some of you are having difficulty in the sixth question. Have a look at the sixth question again. We will try to do it this way only. 2x square multiplied by 3x. So 2x square multiplied by 3x multiplied by 4y multiplied by y. So let us multiply variable constants first. 2, 3 and 4. These are the constants. 3 2s are 6, 6 4s are 24. So in place of constant, we will write 24. How many variables are there? There are two variables. X is a variable and Y is a variable. यहाँ कितने variables हैं? X and X And there is third x, 1, 2 and 3. How many x are there? There are 3x. So x cube. How many y are there? There are 2y. So y square. This way we will get the answer 24x cube y square. Clear to everyone this much? Yes, 24x cube y square. Good. Yes, Poonam. What happened? Okay, good. This way we will be doing it. And next and the last rule we have to study is of division. These four basic things we have discussed, and then we are ready to jump towards the word problems. Okay, so we will just be discussing about the division. We will be doing division. Both the kind of questions can come. Okay, Harshit? इधर ये हो सकता है आपको इक्वेशन दी हो, you are supposed to solve it. ये भी हो सकता है that आपको क्या provided हो, word problem provided हो. The seventh question, everyone having difficulties here? Let's have a look. I'm explaining again the seventh question, because that's why we are going to have 2 to 3 classes of algebra at least. That's when it will get properly clear. Multiply variables and constants. This is there. Constants को हम multiply करेंगे. 2 is a constant, 3 is a constant, 2 is a constant. 2 3 is a 6, 6 2 is a 12. But along with this 2, minus is also there. So it will become minus 12. What is this? This is 2 into 3 into minus 2. 2 3 is a 6. 6 multiplied by minus 2 would be minus 12. So our answer will come out to be here minus 12. Now x square means there are 2x. X is written 2 times. Okay. And then there is one more x. How many x are there in total? 1, 2 and 3. There are 3x in total. So we are going to write x cube. Okay. And how many y's are there in total? There is only one y. So it will be minus 2x cube y. What it will be? It will be minus 2x cube y. Clear? This way we can do it. So next we will discuss about division, that how can we do the division of algebraic terms. So यहाँ से हम start करेंगे. In the division you will keep in mind, I have taken example a cube upon a. Anyone knows the answer? Try to divide them. A cube upon a, or a cube divided by a. A cube. No, a cube will not be answer, Srishti. A square. Good, Ayush? A square. Yes. Our center is located in Jabalpur, Madhya Pradesh just. Okay, it's in Madhya Pradesh, Jabalpur. Good. It would be a square. How we got the a square? Basically, what is the meaning of a cube? When we have written a cube का क्या meaning है? A cube means a is multiplied by a 3 times. यही meaning होता है. Let us go back to the square and square roots lecture that we were doing yesterday. When I was saying 2 square, what was the meaning of 2 square? 2 multiplied by 2. When I was saying 4 square, what was the meaning of 4 square? 4 multiplied by 4. The same way, a cube का क्या meaning है? A is multiplied by a 3 times. A is multiplied by a 3 times and upon a. A से a cancel हो जाएगा. A will be divided by a. We are left with only 2 a's, and 2 a's can be written as a square. Okay, the 2 a's can be written as a square. Now if I have to simplify this in order to solve the questions quickly, we can say that in division, okay, in division, powers of variable are subtracted. In division, power of variables are subtracted. तो multiplication में हम क्या कर रहे थे? We were adding powers in the multiplication. Here we will subtract. Power of variables are subtracted. Okay, how we subtracted it? What was the power of 1 here? 1. What, power of a here? 1. What is the power of 3 here? A here? 3. So what we have done? We have subtracted the power. A3 minus 1, it become a square. Okay, it become a square. So in a way we have subtracted the power. Similarly, if we have x square y square upon xy, what will be the answer? X square y square upon xy. Just after division, we will end this. Don't worry, everyone. Okay. XY. Very good. Okay. It will become XY. So one thing, this we can follow. The powers are subtracted. Here the power of x is 1. Here the power of x is 1. 2 minus 1 would be 1. So ये हो जाएगा x or y. Other way, if we will do it, x square means x multiplied by x. Y square means y multiplied by y. In the denominator, we have x multiplied by y. X will get cancelled to x. Y will get cancelled to y. What are we left with? We are just left with xy. Okay, we are all left with xy. Okay, next is the third one. Third questions we will try based on this only. Okay, so in the third question here, try to have a look. We are doing 2xy. It's 2x square y cube upon 2y. What will be the answer? 2x square y cube upon 2y. Previous question xy was correct. What will be here? 2x square y cube upon 2xy. Yes, Navdeep, you have good. 2x square y square. Okay, it will become 2x square y square. How will be the answer? X square का क्या मतलब है? 2 into x multiplied by x into y multiplied by y multiplied by y. ठीक है? 3 times y is written y cube, so you're multiplying 3 y's. 2 multiplied by y. Cancel y with y, cancel 2 with 2. What we are left with? We are left with 2x and we are left with 2y. 2x will become x square, 2y will become y square. Okay, good. Similarly, the next question, question number 4. 3x square a b square upon ab. 3x square a b square upon ab. What will be the answer? 3x square ab square upon ab. 3x square b. Correct, Ritakshi. Very good. A will not be there, Ayush. 3x square b. My number you need, Jaswin. Jaswin, you can contact me on this number. It's not there on the screen. Okay. There you go. This is the number. Okay. If you want to contact Jaswin, you can contact me anytime for any of the doubts, any difficulty. You can contact me here on this number, or you can also connect on the Telegram channel. What is the name of the Telegram channel? It is Akshata Dahake Knowell Bell. यहाँ पे भी आप connect हो सकते हो. You can, if you have any difficulty, Telegram पे भी आप message कर सकते हो. We will work on that. We will resolve your doubts. Okay. So you can get connected on the Telegram as well. Okay. So get back to the question. You didn't understood Mokshit now? Have a look here. What are we going to do in this question? 3x square a upon into ab square. 3x square means 3 multiplied by x multiplied by x multiplied by a. And what is the meaning of b square? That b is multiplied 2 times. What is in the denominator? A multiplied by b. So we will cancel b with b. We will cancel a with a. Now let's figure out what are we left with. We are left with 3. So let us write 3. We are left with 2 x's. So let us write x square. And then we are left with b. So our answer will become 3x square b. What will our answer be? It will become 3x square b. Clear? Okay, Aryan. Now it is clear to you, Aryan, and everyone? Okay, so this was the basic concepts जो हमने study किए आज along with the algebra. ठीक है? Yes, Harshit. This was the basic concept that we discussed along with the algebra. So now the next maths class, everyone, that we will be having is on Monday. Next maths class कब होगी? The next maths class will be on Monday. What will be the timing of next maths class? It will be again 9 p.m. where we will be practicing MCQ questions. Okay, where we will be practicing MCQ questions. MCQ questions of what? We will be practicing MCQ questions of algebra only. ठीक है? This will be the lecture 2 of algebra. Okay? And tomorrow, regarding tomorrow also I have informed you. Tomorrow, that is 20th 11th, right? 20 November, we will be having the class at 4 p.m. And this 4 p.m. class will be on what topic? This 4 p.m. class will be for current affairs. Okay, it is going to be for current affairs. Okay, so current affairs plus GK, this we are going to do. ठीक है? And intelligence और English के लिए हमको फिर से figure out करना है. Yes, this I will send in the telegram. Okay, don't worry Mamta, this I am telling the telegram. Tomorrow there won't be any 9 p.m. class. Okay, तो आज की क्लास अब हम यही समाप्त करेंगे. एक बार क्विकली अगर हमको रिवाइज करना है, सो फॉर दैट पर्पस वी कैन डू द रिवीजन. हमने अभी तक स्टडी किया था algebra से. algebra में we got to know that there are two things mainly in the algebra. One is constant. What is constant? Constant is something जिसकी वैल्यू हमेशा फिक्स होती है. Next we discuss about variable. Variable is something whose values keeps on changing. When we multiply, okay, when we multiply a constant with a variable, when we multiply a constant with a variable, the result that we get is what? The result that we get is a algebraic term. We end up getting a algebraic term. Like I multiply a constant, can example 3, and a variable such as y. When I'll multiply them, I'll end up getting a algebraic term 3y. And then हमने study किया है आज the rules for addition of algebraic units, how to add the algebraic units. Then we discuss about subtraction of algebraic unit, that how can we subtract the algebraic unit. Then we also discuss about the multiplication. Okay, we discussed about multiplication. Multiplication में there we discussed that powers add up. हमने क्या discuss किया? That powers add. Okay, the powers of variable add. And then we discussed about division. So in the division we discussed that powers are subtracted. So this was the key summary that we discussed, and we also practiced some questions. Okay, so now we will be summing up the class. Next class everyone we will have is tomorrow from 4 p.m. So bye everyone, good night, all the very best for your preparation. Thank you so much Naman, and once again very congratulations to everyone, and big thank you to everyone for the 15K subscribers on YouTube. So bye everyone, good night. We will meet again tomorrow at 4 p.m. with GK and current affairs for Rashtriya Military School and Sainik School. Bye everyone, good night, take care, all the very best.